Hey Joe, I want to invest my money, but also want to have access to it at the same time. Is there any options for this? This is a really, really good question. I think I can provide a lot of value here. So something that I was struggling with is exactly this, is that I'd have my money tied up in the stock market. It was making a good return, but then another investment opportunity came, which in this case was real estate. And I wanted to be able to invest in real estate, but it's like, how do I divide up my money? And so I found a way that you can do both. Consult with an insurance agent before you kind of take my advice so that you can get all the questions answered, but I'll kind of give you just the scenario today. But you can invest in what they call a whole life insurance policy that has a cash value option. And what that allows you to do is basically have your money, you get a life insurance policy, you have your money in the stock market, and then you can utilize that same money to invest in other things. And so here's how it works. So let's just say, as an example, you have $25,000. You can take out this policy for $25,000. Okay, so it gives you life insurance. Then what you can do is that money is going to be invested in the stock market. You'll never lose. You always get the gains. And then they take like 2%, roughly, give or take, for their commission. So let's say the market that last year, the gains were 10%. They'll take 2%. So you're still gaining 8%. But here's the cool thing you can do. You put up $25,000, okay? You can now take out a loan at a very low interest rate against your money. So usually I'm going to use an example rate of like 4%. It's a really good rate. So now you can take out a loan against your money. Your money is still growing at that $25,000, and you can take that money now and apply it towards, let's say you want to invest in real estate. You can now take out a loan for 4%, take that 25 grand, put it up as a down payment on a investment property. Let's say your investment property is now making you 10%. Now you've gained a net positive 6% interest that you're going to be making on this property, minus expenses and all that. But I'm just giving you theoreticals here. But your money is growing at the $25,000 amount that you put in, right, in the stock market. So because you took money out, that number doesn't ever change. So you're growing in the stock market. Guaranteed returns, so you won't have a losing year ever. And now you're using that $25,000 as a loan, so you kind of become the bank towards a investment property. And so it's a really cool strategy. I didn't believe it until I actually sat down and talked to our life insurance agent about this. And it's just a really cool strategy that can allow you to kind of what I like to call double dipping, allow you to have money in the stock market, but also utilize your funds towards another investment such as real estate. So hopefully that helps. Look into it. Again, it's a whole life insurance policy with a cash value option. There's not a lot of insurance companies that write these, but you can just call around and find a local one, and typically they'll tell you who does, and then you can call those companies directly. So hopefully this helps. Good luck and take care.